Sai Ram. Oftentimes we all wonder why is it that our prayers don't get answered. We pray for so many things. Health, relationships, wealth, whatnot. And we wonder why is it that our prayers are not getting answered. That in itself shows that our prayers have become questions. That's why we seek answers. Possibly because we pray only when we are in times of trouble and we need something. When we are happy, we don't pray. That is what the great Kabir Das said. Dukh mein sumiran sab kare, sukh mein kare na koi. In times of sorrow, everyone prays, everyone asks, everyone thinks of you. Sumiran means think. In times of happiness, nobody thinks of you. And the second reason why possibly prayers have become asking God is because we lack the patience. We think that there's a timeline of a few days or a few weeks or a few months, and if those timelines elapse, we wonder what is God doing. And that is because possibly we lack faith in the truth that God knows what is best for us. But all that aside, even when we consider prayers as asking God for something, I feel we should be very, very careful. Why? The short answer for those who do not wish to see the rest of this video is be careful what you ask from Swami, because it will be granted. Let me elaborate this with an experience. This is the experience of my uncle, my father's eldest brother, who lived in Bangalore of the yesteryears, and he was working for a company called Tomco or Tata Oil Mills Company. Now I'm speaking about the 1960s, early 1960s. Everything was well settled in his life. He had his home, he had his family, he had a good paying job, when suddenly the need arose to think of God, to pray to God. Meaning a difficulty came. What was this difficulty? He got transferred to the city of Calcutta, and he didn't want to leave Bangalore to go to Calcutta. Why? For starters, it was so far. The distance between Bangalore and Calcutta is almost like the distance between Madrid in Spain and Frankfurt in Germany, with the whole of France coming in between. Huge distance. And back in those days, going to Calcutta meant going to another country itself. Distance wise, it definitely is from a European perspective, but so different the culture was. My uncle would have to shift from eating Mysore Pak to Rasgullas. Not that he was allowed to eat either of them because he was diabetic. But then it was a big change and he didn't want to do it. So he began to pray. For starters, he began to pray to his superiors, to his bosses, to the administration in his company. He begged and pleaded and asked them to be spared of this transfer. He wanted to stay in Bangalore only. And when that didn't work, he began to pray to God. Not God, gods. All the gods in his altar. A variety of gods. None of that was also working. Months elapsed and the deadline for his transfer was coming very close. He was very worried. He had very tiring days and sleepless nights. And he didn't know what to do. At this time, he had a very interesting dream on one night when he managed to sleep. In the dream, he saw a Haridasa. Who is a Haridasa? They walk around with a wind organ, a pipe organ, praising God. They walk with a decorated bull behind them. These Haridasas come from a glorious tradition. A tradition where people would go around reminding society, don't forget God. They would remind society about God through their songs and bhajans. And out of gratitude for what these people did, society would take care of these Haridasas, Coming back to the story, my uncle had a dream where this Haridasa came with his bull, and he assured my uncle, he said, "You don't worry, everything will be set right." A few days later, on his way to office, as he was riding his two-wheeler and passing by near the Sheshadripuram area in Bangalore, now there's one Rama temple there. It still exists to this day. Near this Rama temple, he saw a pandal had been put up, a temporary shelter, roof, and under that pandal there were about 50 to 100 people who had gathered, and some person was delivering a talk. Even as he was riding his scooter, my uncle just bent down a bit to see who is that speaking, and he was shocked because that Haridasa who came and assured him in his dream, telling him that don't worry, nothing will happen, that same Haridasa is giving a talk here under this pandal in front of this Rama temple. Wow, this was like amazing. Just imagine, you dream about some stranger and you actually meet that stranger a few days later. How bizarre it would be. So my uncle got down from his scooter, quickly ran, joined the crowd there, and he tried to ask, who is this person? And all he got was a shh, Sai Ram. Wait, we use the word Sai Ram for everything, to convey our love. Sai Ram. To convey greetings. Sai Ram. That's how I begin, right? Each talk. To convey anger. Sai Ram. To convey a warning. Sai Ram. That one word conveys everything. We use it like that. It's good in a sense. We use God's name to convey whatever we feel. At the end of the talk, my uncle found out who this person is. And he was told this is Sri Sathya Sai Baba. He's from Puttaparthi. He's God. He's Guru. Different people said different things. And it was too much for him to take at that point in time. And some people even told him that he is the part 2 in the Sai Baba series. Part 1 being Shirdi Sai Baba, and this is part 2. So he heard all this. He returned back home. He was even more stunned. He was even more taken aback at all these things that had happened. And this was the person who came in my dream and assured me. Now things at office didn't change much. His transfer was about to happen. That is when my uncle thought, see, let me go and visit this person in Puttaparthi. Maybe he can stop this transfer. I'll pray to him. He did the same mistake that all of us do. Go to the Kalpavriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree, and ask for coffee powder. Some paltry thing. At that point in time, he felt that was the most important thing in life. This is what I was referring to when I said that we should be careful what we pray, because at that particular point in time of our life, whatever we are asking from God will look like the most important thing that we want. But it will, become so insignificant later on, and we wonder whether that is what we would want to ask from God. Anyway, he wanted to go to Sri Sathya Sai Baba and ask him to cancel his transfer. The most important gift that he wanted in his life at that point in time. He traveled to Puttaparthi. It was a long journey. It took almost as much time as it would take for him to travel to Calcutta, I think. He traveled to Puttaparthi, and in those days there were hardly 200-300 people who would be in Prasanthi Nilayam, and everybody who came to Puttaparthi would get an interview. An interview meaning an interaction one-on-one with Bhagwan in a small room. The Hindi term for interview is Sakshatkar. Sakshatkar means interview. Sakshatkar also means redemption and liberation. And that is what would happen in the interview room. My uncle got an interview. And guess what? As he was one-on-one with Swami, with Bhagwan, Swami tells him, you are very worried that you will get transferred out of Bangalore to Calcutta. Don't worry. You will be in Bangalore all your life. Wow. This was what he wanted to ask from Swami, and unasked, it was given to him. And then Swami says, what do you want? Ask. What would he ask? He was just struck dumb. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim, it is said. Meaning, the Lord's grace makes the dumb speak and the lame cross a mountain. Lord's grace can even make the eloquent people dumb. And he was dumbstruck. My uncle, who was quite eloquent, was struck dumb by what Swami said. Swami just granted him his heart's desire and then asked, what do you want? He had nothing. Straight fell at his feet and stayed at his feet till the end of his life. Needless to say, when he returned back to Bangalore, his transfer got cancelled under mysterious circumstances. And guess what? That was back in 1960s. Till 2015-16, when my uncle actually passed on. All his life he stayed in Bangalore alone. There was a point in time when he was considering shifting to settle in Puttaparthi. But however hard he tried, he could not. How could he? He had got the blessing from God himself that he would be in Bangalore all his life. That is why I said, we have to be very careful what we ask from God, what we ask from Swami, because it will get granted. Are we sure that what we are asking today, we will not regret about asking tomorrow? In short, here is one simple technique to consider before we ask God anything. Imagine that you have got just one desire that you can seek from God, with the assurance that God will 100% fulfill it. What will be that one desire? Unless you are absolutely certain that that will be the only greatest desire of your life and there will be no other desire all through your life, all through your lifetimes, possibly that is greater than this desire, don't ask for it. Because God knows what to give us best. He will give us unasked. When we get the opportunity to ask, we must ask for only the ultimate, a desire which is greater than all other desires, a desire having fulfilled which we will not have any other desire in life. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
गणानां त्वा गणानां त्वा गणपतिं त्वा गणानां त्वा गणपतिं त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे गणपतिं त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे गणपतिगुं हवामहे गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविगुं हवामहे गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं गणपतिमिति गणपतिं हवामहे कविगुं हवामहे कविं कवीगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् उपमश्रवस्तममित्युपमश्रवः तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणा ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणः ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणस्पते पते ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणस्पते पते ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणस्पत आपते ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणस्पत पत आपते पत आनो न आपते पत आनः आनो न आनः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्न आनः शृण्वन् न शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नो न शृण्वन्नोतिभिरूतिभिः शृण्वन्नो न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः शृण्वन्नोतिभिरूतिभिः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीद ऊतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिः ऊतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदोतिभिरूतिभिः सीदसादन ऊतिभिरिद्यूतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदसीदसादन सादनमिति सादन प्रणो न प्रप्रणो देवी देवी न प्रप्रणो देवी नो देवी देवी नो नो देवी सरस्वती सरस्वती देवी नो नो देवी सरस्वती देवी सरस्वती सरस्वती देवी देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजेभिः सरस्वती सरस्वती देवी देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिः सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजेभिः सरस्वती सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिरीवती वाजिरीवती वाजेभिः सरस्वती सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिरीवती वाजेभिर्वाजिरीवती वाजिरीवती वाजेभिर्वाजेभिः वाजिरीवती वाजिरीवतीति वाजिरीवती धीनामवित्र्य वित्र्य धीनां धीनामवित्र्य वत्व वत्व वित्र्य धीना धीनामवित्रयवतो अवद्वित्र्य वत्व वत्व वित्र्य वित्रयवतो अवद्वित्यवतो ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति अग्निर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति योऽग्निरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अग्निरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति वायुर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो वायोरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै वायोरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति असौ वै तपन्नपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो मुष्यतपत आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अमुष्यतपत आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यश्चन्द्रमस आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै चन्द्रमस आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति नक्षत्राणि वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो नक्षत्राणाम् आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै नक्षत्राणाम् आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति पर्जन्यो वा अपमायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः पर्जन्यस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै पर्जन्यस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपमायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति संवत्सरो वा अपमायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योऽप्सुनावं प्रतिष्ठितां वेद प्रत्येव तिष्ठति राजातिराजाय प्रसंयसाहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण मयि वैशाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
पाहि मां श्री गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश 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 जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां लंबोदर गौरी सुत जय गणेश पाहि मां लंबोदर गौरी सुत जय गणेश पाहि मां मंगल कर संकट हर जय गणेश रक्ष मां मंगल कर संकट हर जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश गणेश रक्ष लंबोदर गौरी सुत जय गणेश पाहि मंगल कर संकट हर जय गणेश रक्ष जय गणेश रक्ष गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां श्री गणेश रक्ष
जगत जननी शिव साई शंकरी जगत जननी शिव साई शंकरी मात महेश्वरी पार्वती मात महेश्वरी पार्वती अभय प्रदायिनी ध्यान विनोदिनी अभय प्रदायिनी ध्यान विनोदिनी मात भवानी मां जय मात भवानी मां जय 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 कालिक भारी जय कालिक भालिनी जगत जननी शिव साई शंकरी मात महेश्वरी पार्वती अभय प्रदायिनी ध्यान विनोदिनी जगत जननी शिव साई शंकरी
देवी भवानी जगत जननी देवी भवानी जगत जननी मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी मंदहासिनी देवी भवानी जगत जननी मंगलकारिणी कारुण्य रूपिणी मंगलकारिणी कारुण्य रूपिणी नारायणी देवी नारायणी नारायणी देवी नारायणी महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी देवी भवानी जगत जननी मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी देवी भवानी जगत जननी मंगलकारिणी कारुण्य रूपिणी नारायणी देवी नारायणी महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी देवी भवानी जगत जननी
देवी साई माँ देवी सरस्वती माँ देवी साई माँ देवी सरस्वती माँ जगदोधारिणी सत्य साई भया सत्य साई भया देवी साई माँ देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा भवानी पालिक पालिनी जगदोधारिणी सत्य साई भया सत्य साई भया देवी साई माँ देवी सरस्वती
सद्गुरु साई सरस्वती सद्गुरु साई सरस्वती ब्रह्मदेव सखी भारती सती भारती मंगल मंजुलवा विलासिनी वीणवादिनी कलावती हंसवाहिनी प्रीतदायिनी वेदमात श्री साई भगवती वेदमात श्री साई भगवती सद्गुरु साई सरस्वती जय जय देवी गिरिजा माता जय जय देवी गिरिजा माता जय जगदम्बे प्रणव स्वरूपिणी जय जगदम्बे प्रणव स्वरूपिणी अष्टभुजान्विता अष्टभुजान्विता जय योगीश्वर हृदय निवासी जय योगीश्वर हृदय निवासी जय जय देवी गिरिजा माता जय जगदम्बे प्रणव स्वरूपिणी अष्टभुजान्विता लीलाधारिणी जय योगीश्वर हृदय निवासी जय योगीश्वर हृदय निवासी जय जय देवी गिरिजा माता जय जय भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ जय जय भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ साई भवानी माँ अम्बे भवानी माँ साई भवानी माँ आत्मानि वासि मा साई भवानी आत्मानि वासि मा साई भवानी जय भवानी
विभव ब्रह्मेन्द्रगङ्गाधरां तां त्रैलोक्यकुटुम्बिनीं सरसिजां वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियां
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता
महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्
अम्बा भवानी गौरी माता साई माता जगज्जननी माहे साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
माहे वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता
जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता
जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता
जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता
अम्बा भवानी गौरी माता
अम्बा भवानी गौरी माता
अम्बा भवानी गौरी माता
अम्बा भवानी गौरी माता
साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
माहे
माहे
माहे साई माता जगज्जननी
साई माता जगज्जननी
माहे वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता
जगत्पालिनी लक्ष्मी माता साई माता जगजननी
साई माता जगजननी
साई माता जगजननी
माँ हे माँ
Om Sai Ram, Bhagavan's counsel for today. The idea behind bowing one's head at the feet of Bhagavan is that thereby sacred thoughts enter the devotee's mind. This means that when one comes in contact with the Lord's feet, sacred impulses from the feet flow to the devotee. When the devotee's head touches the Lord's feet, the Lord's divine energy flows towards him. This implies that you should keep contact with only pure objects and keep away from the impure. You are affected by whatever you touch. For instance, if you touch fire, it scalds. Fire can burn even iron. It is so potent. But when fire is extinguished, the residue is mere charcoal. When you touch charcoal, your hand becomes black. Thus, in either case, the contact is not beneficial. But what happens when you come into contact with divine fire? All your bad thoughts and bad actions are reduced to ashes. This is the sanctity attached to the performance of Pada Namaskar. Jai Sai Ram, and now we shall offer Mangala Arati to Bhagavan.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Satya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshak Bhakta Jana Samrakshak Bhakti Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shashi Vajana Srikara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Asmita Kalpalatika Asmita Kalpalatika महादेवा आपतांडवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदेव मरियंदयु नीवे स्वामी मरियंदयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्र शयना ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूपा जय श्री ओम साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती मंगल आरती मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण 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 सत्य नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण 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 सत्य नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण 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 सत्य नारायण नारायण सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।